Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And this morning, Open Signal, there's a new report reinforcing T-Mobile's 5G leadership. Now, that is something that T-Mobile is going to keep pushing until we are all blue in the face. So that is not going to change. In fact, I don't think that's changing throughout this entire decade. I truly believe T-Mobile is always going to try to do something to stay a step ahead on 5G so they can push the leadership. So the availability part of 5G is quite substantially larger on T-Mobile. And that's not just Open Signal. That's kind of what I like to do. I like to look at all sources and third-party firms and draw a conclusion objectively from that. And that's just a fact. I mean, everyone's showing it. Ookla shows it on their crowdsourced maps. Root Metrics, when that was around, they showed T-Mobile having the most available 5G network, which when their report comes out later this month or maybe early August, they will also show that T-Mobile quite substantially has the largest 5G network. And that's a fact. T-Mobile started on that very early, and it's going to take Verizon a long time and AT&T to really catch that. And there are a lot of smaller towns, rural areas, a lot of highways, a lot of back roads where Verizon just doesn't have 5G and T-Mobile does. And yes, I know there are a lot of those back roads and highways that T-Mobile has no service at all and Verizon does. But in terms of the 5G, I think we all can agree on that T-Mobile has the largest 5G network by far, on the availability. I mean, they've been deploying this since 2018. So, I mean, they should have the largest 5G network. I'd be questioning them if they didn't. So, again, on this report, and I'll leave this article so you guys could check it out. Download speeds clearly go to T-Mobile, 171, Verizon 72, AT&T 53. Upload speeds go to T-Mobile. And then everything else is in there too, availability and reach. So, I suspect this to be these type of reports for a while more. I do think there will be a point in time when Verizon does catch them, but that time is not right now. There's just too much catching up at scale that Verizon has to do to truly match T-Mobile. And I'm not talking individual markets. I know there will be individual markets that Verizon invests more heavy, that they can move faster. For example, Phoenix, Verizon is at a very high percentage of C-band deployed there, but that's not the case everywhere. And these reports and this testing shows that T-Mobile has N41 at a larger scale versus the competition, and they do. They're shooting for 260 at the end of this year, POPs covered. They will likely update us again when their earnings call comes around. Should be at the end of the month. And I'm guessing they were at 225 at the last call. They should be at 235, 240. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll see. Let me know what you think about this report. I will leave it in the description down below so you guys can check it out. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.